Welcome to the ENGINE9000 Debugger series, video number 12. Today we're going to look at a new feature which is blitter info. So in the blitter visualizer now we can click on a blit, and when we do that we get the new blit info window. Now on this window we can see some of the blitter info that's been recorded for that blit. These different buttons here correspond to the different blits available from the decay. The blit size right is where it will take us, if we click on that, it will take us to the place in the code where that blit was, blit size was written, so where the blitter was triggered from. And for each of the blitter channels that are enabled in that blit, we get a link to the RAM location that was used. So in this case we've got a cookie cutter blit, and we can see the RAM and the mask and the destination used for the cookie cut. These blits, when we take it to the RAM window, we kind of guess the size. So sometimes the width might be wrong, and you need to play around with the width to get a proper synchronization and view it correctly. But for the time being, I've just put a pretty simple guess in there based on the size, which will work for some blits and not others, depending on how they're packed in RAM. So yeah, heads up to, maybe I won't say his name, but the person at EAB who sort of prompted this one, and this is the blitter, first pass of the blitter version done. We'll try and do a similar thing for sprites to make it easier to work out where the sprites are located in RAM and where the code is that sets them up. Technically this will also work if your blitter is triggered by the copper, but I haven't actually tested that yet, so we'll see what happens if someone else tries that. Similarly, I don't really know what's going to happen for a line blit yet. Sending blits should probably work okay, but once again, yeah, so far I've only done minimal testing of this. I'm just trying to see if this is even a viable UI for the way this is going to work, so we'll see. But so far we've got something, and yeah, so far it's been pretty fun. If you click around at different blits and see where they're coming from. For example, if we scroll across a bit here, we maybe can click on one of these tile blits and see where the tiles are coming. You can see this is a simple A to D blit, not a cookie cut, and yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be where the tiles are stored for the background. We can mess around with the width until we get some sort of synchronization of those tiles. And we can see where they're blit to. Once again, if we change this width, we'll be able to see different views of how these graphics are laid out in RAM. Once again, you can see we've got the color of the blit, so if we turn off the blitter visualizer, those colors will go away as we step forward a frame. But yeah, the blitter visualizer colors do transfer across into the RAM viewer. So new feature, try it out, let me know what you think, and yeah, sprites up next. See you later.